Okay, it's the 21st of November. It's a Thursday. We've got about 30 minutes to the New York Open, 27 minutes to the New York Open. We're going to get to the charts in a bit. Just want to check the sound. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. Just a second. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. So today we've got news. Shouldn't it shouldn't do much. Unemployment claims in about almost an hour from now, right? Unemployment claims in about an hour, about 55 minutes from now. It shouldn't do much, shouldn't have a lot of volume. This week doesn't have any news. I don't consider these as major news events. And the same for next week as well. And next week it's a short week. It's just a 3-day week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday is Thanksgiving. Friday is Thanksgiving weekend. So Thursday, Friday, there is no trading, at least for me, during the New York session. So it's just a short week next week, and then we're into December, right? So in December, I think the first 15 days of December should be good. Yeah, right until the maybe right until the 13th or even the 20th of December should be good, and after that, then again back in Jan after the 15th of Jan, right? So yeah, so we got a few weeks left for the year to trade. Okay, so let's look at the daily chart. So daily's been pushing up since last week. We've rejected 2550, we've rejected 2558, we reached 2600, then we closed above that, we reached 2633, weekly resistance right here, and then yesterday we reached 2650. I did take a buy trade. I'll show you where I took that buy trade. It was explained yesterday. 2650, and we've also come up today. We've come to 2674 with no bottom wick on this candle, right? With no bottom wick on this candle. So we could have a push down to either turn bearish or to create that bottom wick today. That's possible. Let's go to our trading chart. So before we draw our zones, let's just recap what happened yesterday. So yesterday was pretty slow in the NY session. Just move over here. Right, so there was this candle, there was an M30 candle right here. This candle, this high was 40.92. I said once that high breaks, then there's nothing to hold price. We're heading straight to 2650, and then there's nothing to the left above 2650. We're heading straight here, right, to 2662. So that was clean space all the way from that high 240 264092 all the way up to there. There was about a 215 pip move. That was a clean range to trade in. So I did take the pullback. There's M15 candle that pulled back to 2636.14. I'll show you that on the M15 time frame, and I took that trade to this supply zone right here. Okay, I just left the trade running. I put stops at break even. I took it to this trade. That was about a 300 pip move. Yeah, it's about a 310 pip move to this supply zone right here, the H4 supply zone. I usually trade from H4 demand to H4 supply, or H4 supply to H4 demand, right? So on the 15-minute, this is what it looked like. Right, this candle here. If I go down to the 5-minute, it's also fairly clear. Yeah, here, this candle right here, and even on the 1-minute, you can see the tap to 263614. And then the reason 263614 is because of this demand, because of this M15 demand zone right here. So if you go onto the 15-minute time frame, you'll see this. Right, you'll see this demand zone that was created with this candle. You have a drop, a base, and a rally. We had already taken out the liquidity of that candle, that M30 candle to the left. Where is that? These two M15 candles were the M30 candles, so we had already taken out the liquidity with this candle, and then we came and we created support here. So when so after this candle was created and price dipped back into this demand, I did take a trade. Stop loss would be under that candle right there. A safer stop loss would have been under the fib here, right? But I placed it under the candle. I didn't want to risk a lot, so I didn't. So I placed it under this candle and took it to this supplies. That was about a 310 pip move. Okay. Let's take out all of these now. Let's start afresh. Let's get rid of all of this. Get rid of that. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of this also. We don't need this anymore. Let's keep that. Let's move this to the right. Today is 21st. Just want to check if everything's fine. Yeah, all's good. So we've got about 50 minutes. For the next 50 minutes, I'm not doing anything. We've got news. So that's the 4 zone. We've tapped that. So yeah, that's the zone. 7201. 72. Okay, we've tapped that zone. That's the current zone that we're in. Above that, we have this, right? Let's just take a look at that area again. Yeah, we have a drop. We have 4 basin candles and a drop. And this close is the 415. 415, yeah, perfect. And then yeah, we've got this zone right here. Got this zone right here. 374. Yeah, so we got a drop, base, drop here. And then we have this zone that tapped into this. We have a rally, a base, a rally, and then a drop. So there is a zone here. That's a basin candle right there. So this high is 1042,757. 1042,757. Four one 0401. And this high is 1026. This high is 1042. Yeah, okay, that's it. So we got supply here, got supply here. This supply has been tapped into here. This supply, this base candle has been tapped in here. And then we have a drop, 4 basin candles and a drop, and then we have a drop here and a base. So drop, base, drop here. That's where price is right now. And there's weekly resistance right there. at 2673, 2674, there is weekly resistance, right? Around 2674, 2673. Okay, so this is current supply. Let's move this over here. Now let's look at demand. Just save this. Okay. We've got a demand zone right here. Rally, 3 base-in candles. Rally, 3 base-in candles and a rally, right? 4087, 375. Okay. Rally, 3 base-in candles and this demand is right at 2650, so I'd pay extra attention to this. Also, we're going to look if it did take out any supply on the right, on the left. Then the next zone is this. So we have a drop, a base, and a rally, and we've come deep into this level, so I'm going to keep that as one zone. 944, right? 944, yeah. It's good. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Okay. And let's extend this to the right. Perfect. Okay. So rally, drop, base, rally, and then a rally, 3 base-in candles and rally. Okay. All right. So we've got time. We've got about 45 minutes to news. I'm not going to do anything until news. We're going to take a look at this area, the supply area, and see exactly where price reacted in this zone. It's a very slim zone. It's just a 30 pip zone. But we're going to take a close look and inspect that area. Let's go down to the 1 hour. Okay, so we have a liquidity wick here on the 1 hour. Perfect. Right here. That's 83 pips. Let's mark that. I just want to understand exactly where price, which candle, liquidity candle in this is price reacting to right now. 527, 686, 686. Okay, let's go down to the 30-minute. It's that wick there. Let's go down to the 15-minute. Yeah, that's a 50 pip candle. That's outside the zone. That's outside the zone. Okay, so this is the candle. This is the candle that we're reacting to, right? 527031. Perfect. That's the candle that we're reacting to, right? Now you see, we understand. So taking these cells, pre and Y, This would have been perfect stop loss under this. You have a bearish engulfing candle, you take a trade, you come down, right? But in NY, we have to see what's going to happen. If we're going to tap this area again, or we're going to respect this high, the liquidity candle high, which is here, which is above this, which is 2675, around 2675.3 or 2675.5. If we're going to respect 2675.5 and push down, or are we going to break that zone? Now, the zone is a 50 pip zone, 49, yeah, 50 pips. We've already come 31, we've crossed the 50% mark into that zone, right? So we have to respect that to come down. We're going to wait for news. We're not going to do anything. We're going to see if we have another liquidity grab into this area to push down or not. So we're going to wait for news. In terms of demand coming down, let's look at demand. Price to. Let's also take a look at this. This area is just 190 pips away, and down is 125, 20 pips away. So since we're here at supply, let's just look at this area, this supply zone, and see where price, what can hold price to push it down. Okay. So in this zone, this is a 4-hour zone. So this is what okay, before we do that, hold on. Before we do that, that is a high liquidity zone. Let's just identify the high liquidity zones before we do that. Did this take out an opposing H1 supply zone to the left? Yeah, there was supply here, this high, rally, base, drop, and this move did take out, so they did take out that. Yeah. And so also we took out this supply here, this high here. This high is 6707. 6707 right there. Yeah. So this is a high liquidity zone. Let's move this label up here. Is this a high liquidity zone? This one right here. Yeah, it took out this supply right here. So this too is a high liquidity zone. Okay, done. Perfect. Let's get back to this. So this supply, this H4 supply, that's a candle. That's a liquidity candle. It's a 163 pip candle, right? We're going to inspect that candle close because that's too much of a range, too wide a range basically. Let's look at the 30-minute. Yeah, 30-minute we have in that range, we've got this 82 pips, and we have this candle which is 120 pips. And then in that 120 pips, we've got a 84 pip candle, an 85 pip candle. Five. 99.88. 8.49. So both these candles are equal. They're just a point apart. That's 86. We're gonna have to go with the higher one because they're equal. 99. Okay. 99, 88, 139. 988, 139. Okay, so if price does get to this area, it's a long way from now. It's 250 pips. I don't think it'll do that today, but if it does, today or tomorrow, that's the candle that I'll be looking to take a trade from. That candle right there. It is quite a wide zone. That those candles are for the election. Okay. We've got another 30 minutes for news and 4 minutes to New York Open, 30 minutes for news. So this is what's happening. Let's look at demand. If price does come down, where could we have a reaction? Let's look at the 1 hour time frame. That's a fairly large candle, 81 pips, 71. Pay attention to that candle for now. It's low 4087. So okay. Let's look at the 30-minute time frame. There is this 46 pips. There is still this, which is 79 pips. It's 57 pips. Look at the 15-minute time frame. 66, 53. Yeah, that's the candle. This 30-minute candle. Okay. So 886087. 886087. All right. That is 150 pips away, and if price drops down here, that's 340 pips away. That's the next demand level right here. Yeah, it's got to be right here. Is the next demand level. So inside this, let's just look at where price can react to inside this. This low is 1870 and this low is 1882. So there's this candle, it's an 84 pip candle. Then there's this candle, just 69 pip candle. Let's go the 30-minute time frame. 81. 59. It's 15-minute. 75. The fuck? Oh, Jesus. Got to do that again. Three 75087. Okay. What was that? This candle right here. 886087. 886087. Okay. It's 82. It's 59. 51. $70. 882. Okay. 684. Okay, we've come deep into this level. So if you do come here, the bearish volume should take us straight through to the next one. But this candle right here, price can bounce off this and head up, right? That's a buy that I'll be looking for around 2650. the slow EMA is right there, 2650 is right there. That's a psychological round number. We have H4 demand zone right there. We have untapped H4 demand, so fresh H4 demand. So there's a lot of reasons why this area can hold price up, right? We got 2650. We have a H4 demand zone. We have a high liquidity zone, and we have a high liquidity candle, right? There are many reasons why this area, this light green box, can hold price up. If I do take a trade inside this, stop loss would be under this candle right here. Depends on where I get entry, that will be my risk to drive price up back to this, right? We've created a high pre-NY, so to come back and retest that high or to come back to this supply zone, right? So that's a fairly, to about a 220 pip move up. And then coming down, it's from there. So also I need to redo this line as well. Yeah, this one right here. $30, $27. This high is $329. This high is $354. Okay, so this is the NY open. 527031. 527. Okay. $19.81. Double 139. Okay, cool. Okay, so we've just got waiting to do now, right? And it's pretty simple. The plan's very clear. That's a high liquidity zone. We've already tapped into it. There's a bearish engulfing candle there. That would have been the perfect trade to take if that happened in NY, but it didn't. It happened pre-NY. But that was a perfect trade to take. You have a bearish engulfing candle inside. So you have a touch, you have a tap, right? You have a tap of the zone, and then you have a bearish engulfing candle, right? Even here, this was in London, right? You have a tap, and then you have a rejection here, but your stop loss would be still be above here, above the liquidity candle, right? It can't be that high. When you have a liquidity area, it's got to be above or below the liquidity area. That's your safe stop loss. So then we went deep in, and this was pre-NY, a perfect a tap, and then a bearish engulfing candle, and a pullback to take the trade coming down. We've touched the EMA here, but I believe we should come further down. If we are to come down, then we should come down to this demand zone. This is the next liquidity area right here. This candle. This is where we're anticipating price to come to have a push up again, right? Where is the daily open? Yeah, so that's the daily bottom wick right there. So we need price to come in. If it's to create a bottom wick, it has to come in further and then head up. Okay, so we've got another 20 minutes. I'll be back in about 6-7 minutes. We just have to wait for news. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. It's broken two lows here. Got a minute and a half for news. You could have a push up here. It's possible. It's possible. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we could have a push back up. But let's see. Could have a push. If you break this zone, then we might not come down here. We might just pull back and then continue to this zone here. Right, once you break this light red area, we're heading up here. That's a 80-90 pip move up there. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna wait. "13 seconds for news." Okay, this is news. Let's see what it does if we head up as expected. Yeah. Okay. See if we can get here. No, I'm not holding it. I'm gonna wait. We are pushing down. Yeah, we are pushing down. This high is 740. This high is 738. Yeah, we are pushing down. Yeah. Pushing down. It should come down. 653. If we break this high, I'm closing the trade. This is a news trade. I usually don't trade news. But if we break this high, then this M15 high, then I'm closing. If we've broken the low. So, and we've hit a high liquidity area and we are coming down. So I thought we might go back to retest it, but we've broken the low here. So we should head down. We should head down. Yeah, that was a tap there. We should head down. We might go further up. Yeah. Let's see. Seven. $61. Mm. 261, 2661 low. Yeah. Okay, so we should come here, then drop to 266, 2650 if we are to come down to grab liquidity. If we are to come down, we should come here. Let's see what happens with this trade. Ideally, I would have wanted to take a trade from this area right here and not here. But we're in the middle, and I don't trade in the middle usually. But this is new, so I'm just anticipating this, since price has already touched this in pre-NY, to push down, right, for the move to continue down. That's what I'm anticipating. That is why I took the sells here, stop loss above this candle, to take the trade down, coming to 2656 first and then 2649, right? That's the whole idea of the trade. But if it goes up and breaks this high, then I'm doing nothing after that. Doing nothing. Just gonna wait, because we might just be ranging, right? We've already moved about 250 pips today, so we might just be ranging at this point until NYSE open. Yeah, so we are heading high. I'm not going to try to do anything here. Just close these trades. Yeah, we are pushing up. If we do push up, then we are going all the way up here. We're going back to this. We're going back to 2674. And then once we break this light red area, we're heading straight up. That's a move up. But for that to happen, price must respect this low, this M15 low here that it's created. It's just it grabbed liquidity from the EMA. Seems like we are heading up. Yeah, we are pushing up. There's no top wick on this candle. We should break that high. Once we break that high, we're heading straight up. So I'm gonna close here. This high 752. Yeah, once we break that high, we should easily go up. Yeah, we're getting up, we're getting higher. I'm closing everything there. That's 2667.52. Once you break that high, I'm closing everything. Yeah, we're going there. Not going to wait for the stop loss to get hit. It's probably creating a bottom wick to head up. There's no top wick here. So the next one's probably going to come up and grab liquidity and then maybe head high. Either way, once you break this high, this candle high, 67.52, I'm closing everything. I'm not going to wait for price to head further down, up and hold drawdown. Taken an entry here at 2663 and 2666.6. 0.7 or 0.8 or something. Yeah, so that was a bottom wick to go up. Yep. Five-minute bottom wick. We're heading higher. And once I think I will, that's it. I'm not going to be maybe doing anything until price, yeah, because there's supply right here, so I'm not going to be trying to take any buys right here going up. Yeah, I'm not going to be taking any buys here because we've got supply zone right here and price can touch that. That's just about 20-30 pips away, so we can touch that and drop again. So I'm not going to take any buys. So if this, once this 67.52, we touch 67.52, I'm going to close everything, and then that's going to be it. Then I'll put an alert and wait if price gets here. Look for a trade if you get here later on in the next hour and a half. But I'm not going to be I'm not going to be here for the live stream. But I'll put an alert here around this demand zone right here and see if price does come there. But there is it makes no sense in trying to take buys here if at the breakout to take buys, because we have got a supply zone right there, and there's a supply zone plus there's weekly resistance right there, so price can easily get there, push price down back again. Okay. Yeah, so this will be it. This would be it for the live stream. This would be it. If this trade doesn't work out, if he gets stopped out at 2667.52, then this is it. Then I'm not doing anything else. That'll be the end of the stream. I've got some stuff to do, so I need to head out. I need to leave early today, and I'll just put an alert here in this demand zone here. So my alert will be around 2653.85, right, or 2654, roughly 2654. That'll be alert. If price gets to that, then I'll probably come back to the chart and see if price is going to drop further and give me a M15 buy signal. I mean M15 candle, a bullish engulfing candle or a liquidity candle to head up from this light green area, head back up. But we are creating a bottom wick to head up here. Yeah, we're creating a bottom wick. We tap this area here and we are pushing up. I should have entered it here. Then I wouldn't have had to hold the 20 pip drawdown. If I entered this trade here, I always front run by 20-25 pips. I should have entered it here and entered here pending orders. Then I would have been at a break-even stage. Now, instead of entering here. Yeah, this is a bottom wick. We're tapping this area to probably head up. It's a bottom wick here. Yeah, that was the bottom wick heading up. $706. Yeah, got it close. Let's see if he can push down. We have to push below this demand, this very minor demand level here to head down. This is these wicks basically. We're close below these wicks to push down. We need like a 15-minute close below 2663 to head down. 6 minutes more for this candle to close. If it doesn't close below, if the candle doesn't close below 2633, the M15 candle, and rejects this area, then we're heading up again. We're pushing up. If it closes below 2633, volume should push it past this and to 2658.5. So risk management is still the same. Nothing's changed. If you break above this high here, 26667.52, I close everything. Okay. So the risk on this first trade would be about 8 pips. Second one would be about 20 pips. And the third one will be about 44 pips. Okay, that's a 5-minute candle close. We did close back in this demand. It's a 5-minute demand zone. We could push back up again, back here. We're ranging between this high and between this low here. So there is M15 support right here. If you look on the M15 time frame, there is support right here. See that? Touch there, touch here. So there is support right here at 2664.5. And there is resistance right here at 2667.5. So there's a 30 pip range. The price is just bouncing inside of. We need a close below here. 15-minute close. Ideally, 15-minute close below 2663, and then we can drop. Yeah, we need a 15-minute close below 2663. Until then, we can easily go up back to 2667.5. Yeah, that's what's happening. We are pushing back up. So 1 hour seems like it's going to close bullish. So then we're creating support here. If the 1 hour closes in the next 3 minutes, closes bullish, we're creating 1 hour support. And then that support can push price up. So yeah, we're creating support right at 2663, 1 hour support. 30-minute support we've created at 2663. We need a close below this to continue. I don't think price is going to drop 25 pips in the next 2 minutes. Let's see if it does. If it drops in the next 2 minutes, closes here, then the 1 hour is going to close bearish, which is a good sign to continue down. But if it doesn't, I think it's good to close these trades because we've created 30-minute support. And then if you close here, the 1 hour closes here, then that's we've created 1 hour support on the at 2663. Yeah, it would be good to close these trades. Yeah, I don't think we're dropping in the next minute, 2 minutes. I'm going to drop all the way down here. It's not going to happen. It's very slow this week. Nothing's happened in the. Nothing much has happened in the first couple of hours of the NY after NY Open. It's always been after NYSE Open or the latter half of the New York session. Or volumes come with the 4-hour, with the new 4-hour candle open. Okay, we got a minute for this candle to close. I'm gonna close. Just see if we can. Yeah, this is closing bullish. M30 is closing bullish. So I'm going to close probably 1 or 2 positions. Yeah, just going to close it. So I'm going to hold. We've created support here. We are pushing up. It's 1 hour has created support as well. Yeah, I hate drawdown. I hate holding drawdown, so that's fine. It's about 20 pips on that trade. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna, as soon as you break this high, I'm closing everything. Yeah. Yeah, we're coming up. Yeah, that's it. Closed everything. Don't want to hold drawdown. Okay, so as I said, just going to wait. If price does come down here, maybe possibly place an alert and see what price does. But that's about it. All right. So back tomorrow. All right. See you guys. See you tomorrow.